There's a number floating around online. Trump is getting a $14 billion tax break, but that number is completely wrong. The $14 billion figure was never a tax break. It's simply an Australian dollar conversion of a $10 billion lawsuit Trump filed against the IRS. The President of the United States is personally suing his own government's tax agency for $10 billion, and the real story gets worse. To understand how we got here, you need to follow the money, all $10 billion of it. It starts back in 2017 inside the Internal Revenue Service with an economics graduate named Charles Littlejohn who had a plan. Littlejohn got hired as an IRS contractor through the consulting firm Booz Allen Hamilton. But prosecutors say he took the job with one specific goal. He wanted to steal Trump's tax returns. He smuggled 15 years of data out of IRS databases by secretly converting an iPod into a portable hard drive. But Littlejohn didn't stop with Trump. He also stole the tax records of roughly 7,600 of America's wealthiest people, including Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. What those stolen returns revealed about Trump shocked the country. In both 2016 and 2017, he paid just $750 in federal income tax. His 2016 return showed total income of negative $32 million, resulting in zero taxable income. The net federal tax, just $750. How is that legally possible? Through real estate strategies like depreciation and net operating losses, which let massive paper losses completely erase real income. Take Trump National Doral Miami. He reported $162 million in losses at this single golf resort, largely through depreciation deductions on the buildings. Those paper losses flowed through his corporate structure to his personal returns, erasing hundreds of millions in profits from The Apprentice and his real estate branding empire. The judge who sentenced Littlejohn called it the biggest heist in IRS history and an attack on our constitutional democracy. Maximum sentence, 5 years. In January 2026, Trump filed a 27-page complaint against the IRS and Treasury, demanding at least $10 billion in damages. His lawyers used an extraordinary legal theory. Every single person who viewed the leaked tax data online counts as a separate $1,000 statutory violation. But here is where this story becomes truly unprecedented. As sitting president, Donald Trump effectively controls both sides of his own lawsuit. He oversees the IRS, the Treasury, and the Department of Justice, the very agencies being sued and defending against his personal $10 billion claim. In April 2026, lawyers for both Trump and the DOJ filed a joint request to pause the case for 90 days to negotiate a settlement. Ethics watchdogs immediately cried foul. They filed amicus briefs warning this is collusive litigation, arguing the president controls both sides of the case. Since Richard Nixon, every president voluntarily released their tax returns to prove transparency. Trump broke that norm, and the Littlejohn leak forced exactly what he refused. And if any settlement is reached, the payout comes directly from the federal judgment fund, meaning American taxpayers are the ones writing the check. Think about that. Taxpayers could end up paying billions to a president whose own leaked returns showed he barely paid any federal taxes himself. The leaked returns showed $750 in taxes. The lawsuit demands $10 billion. The distance between those two numbers tells the whole story. Should a sitting president be allowed to sue his own government for billions? If stories like this matter to you, subscribe so you never miss what comes next.